when you were doing, is there any stories of things that, you can share about what were some of the loans or, bequests for?
Well, because we were deeply involved at ourselves, the four of us, in education and committed to service. And I don't want to sound like we're hoity. We are just very simple people. I'm sorry to say, very simple people. But my parents' interest in education and the gift they gave us of a private education, which is an incredible gift. No disrespect to public education at all, but an incredible gift. So the question of service on boards of schools and things that our children might attend, many of whom our kids did go to public school and had a very good experience, or we were very interested in supporting one of us who would go on a board, in looking at projects at that school that particular person felt the school could benefit from. Now, we couldn't endow these things,
Right.
but we could follow service with action.
Yeah.
I guess if I could put it in philosophical terms for a moment, if someone was willing to give his or her human and intellectual self in service, and they came and said, look, would you help with this particular action at the school, not its annual fund, that's your responsibility, but something special, then we would very often say, that's a great idea because you've invested yourself in that project. We're now coming along with you with some financial capital. And I think that is often, it wasn't just education or things like this, but what we were almost always do, Michael, is say, well, are you invested? Yeah, this is a nice idea, but are you invested in? What way are you invested? So we were using the principle of matching, but we were doing it, I think, in a much more substantive way. Matching dollar for dollar, that's good. But matching human and intellectual investment in a cause with some financial capital is a very interesting and I think intriguing way of matching.
Time, treasure, and talent.
Yeah, and we get to know what each other's doing.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.